Tensura. Beyond Expectations by Chaos Creator Chapter 22. Veldanava and Rimuru Part -3. That was so cool, Rimuru said with stars in her eyes. Why, Yue also can use divine power, since when? Veldanava asked surprised. He is dumbfounded by the fact that she can also use divine power. At first, he thought that he is the only one who can use divine power and turn null, but now his little sister has completely destroyed his belief. Yes, actually when I got the title of the goddess, I also got the power to use and control divine power. Rimuru replied excitedly. She was completely oblivious of the fact that how rare and hard is to reach godhood for a mortal. Ha ha ha, now let's continue the battle, Rimuru said without giving any time to Veldanava for a reply. She started to charge another attack. She doesn't want to give any time to Veldanava to rest. Thousands and millions of golden and white light started to release from Rimuru's body, illuminating the whole dark space like a burning sun. The scene in itself is divine. Her hairs are fluttering harshly in the space, her eyes are shining with the sheer power of the attack, and even her whole body started to tremble with the force. And with the slightest movement of her hand, all the millions of rays of light shoot towards Veldanava. Each ray of light has enough power to destroy several thousand stars, but Rimuru shoots millions of rays towards Veldanava. Hey, you idiot! Are you trying to kill me? If you forgot, it is just a mock battle? Veldanava shouted while depressingly trying to think of a way to avoid the attack, because if this attack hit him, he is dead for sure. Even only 10 are enough to kill him, but she shoots at least 1,000,000 rays. Just like Rimuru, Veldanava's body also started to glow. Golden and white light started to shoot towards Rimuru from his body. Boom! 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 Millions of rays collide with each other, and the impact shook the whole multiverse even though there was not even a single star or plant available. The whole area around millions or billions of kilometers in radius turns into nothingness, and the space collapse. Time stops working and the whole area turned into a void. Void of nothingness to be precise, but in the end, 7 rays hit Veldanava and he got injured. But his injuries are starting to heal at a terrifying rate. Even you can see his injuries healing with naked eyes. After a while, both Rimuru and Veldanava teleported into a different place to continue their battle. What a terrifying duo! Now let me show you my divine fire attack. Be ready, Rimuru, for the attack. Veldanava warned Rimuru. A majestic and mighty, golden and white color fire envelope Veldanava's hands and then transform into a ball of fire. The whole area turns into nothingness by sheet heat, and the flames rapidly spread into the whole surrounding space. The stars melted into nothingness like they never exist there. The whole surroundings turn into a sea of golden and white fire. When Rimuru saw the divine fire, a chill run down her spine and her senses screamed danger. She can feel the terrifying power that the fire is carrying inside it, and Rimuru felt threatened just by seeing divine fire. Deep down in her heart, fear started to grow and her body started to tremble with fear. What is this? Why I'm feeling scared? This thing is terrifying. Hey, Seal-san, can you tell me how to counter this attack? Otherwise, I'm pretty sure not even a fragment of my soul will survive. Rimuru shouted in her mind. Her whole body is trembling, but she has a feeling that she has the power to counter this move. Less than you can also use the divine fire. I will control the power and the master can manipulate the power. Greater than. Without saying anything anymore, Rimuru started to focus to manipulate the power. And surely soon enough a ball of fire appears in front of her. With her full power she shoots the ball toward Veldanava, and Veldanava shot the ball toward Rimuru. Roar! Both balls transform into a majestic fire dragon and roar in the silent space. Heaven and earth lost their brilliance at this moment. The sun looks dim compared to 2 fire beasts. The fire dragon burns everything that comes with its way. Star, planets, magicules, space, and even time didn't able to handle those dragon powers and burn into nothingness. The dragons continue to move without any problems, tearing and shattering the space. Both collide with each other. Boom! The whole surrounding was destroyed by those dragons, but not even a drop of sweat was present in Rimuru and Veldanava's body. Rimuru, I think we shouldn't use the divine power. It might seriously hurt me or even you. Veldanava said after seeing the destruction caused by the attack. I think you are right, brother. Rimuru nodded in agreement and the battle continued. The battle continued for many days. As the days are passing, the battle is becoming more and more intense, but Rimuru has the upper hand in the battle from the start. She said she will not hold back in the battle, but she is holding back only a little though. The minutes turn into hours, hours turn into weeks, but the battle between the siblings didn't come to an end. It has been already 91 days, how long did this battle will last long? Rimuru thought in her mind because she isn't used to battling for such a long time. Huh. How strong she really is, I have a feeling that she's still holding back a little. Veldanava thought. I have to finish this battle before I lost my will to win the battle. Rimuru thought, and she finally stops holding back. Veldanava was surprised by the sudden increase in power of Rimuru attacks. She was holding back from all these days, but looks like she wants to finish the battle because she is losing her will to battle. Veldanava thought in his mind. He is facing loss for the first time in his whole life, but he is also glad that she is her sister who he lost against. Rimuru was holding back until now, but only her speed and use of the amount of turn null seal is manas made up of a wisdom core as a base. Of course, she can maintain turn null better than anyone. But now Rimuru is fighting with her full speed, and she also increased the amount of turn null in her attacks. Because of this, Veldanava is slowly but surely losing the match against her cute but beautiful little sister. After Rimuru stopped holding back, the match didn't last long. Now on the 94 days, the battle is coming to an end. Finally, now we can actually able to see the winner of the battle after 94 days. I lost. Ha ha ha. I can't believe but I lost, Veldanava thought in his mind, and the winner is Rimuru Tempest. Wahaha, it looks like I win, brother. Rimuru said while puffing out her chest with pride. But the only difference is now Rimuru looks like a 25-year fully mature girl, so of course, as a male, Veldanava got huge blush on his face. No, 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 she is your little sister, don't look at her like that. Veldanava thought in his mind, but luckily Rimuru reverted into her child form. Okay. Now you are stronger than your big brother, but we will talk about it later. First, let's make a new world for us to live in. Veldanava said cheerfully to his sister. Okay, you were right, brother. Rimuru said happily. Veldanava started to make a new world. In the meantime, Rimuru is just passing her time while talking with Seal about random topics or just flying here and there to pass the time, but some days later Veldanava finished creating new worlds. Now both overpowered brother and sister are going to the new world, which was created by Veldanava just a while ago. Rimuru and Veldanava both looked excited about going into a new world. Rimuru is more excited. Just like a child, she is jumping and hugging her brother in excitement, and Veldanava just shook her head in amusement. She hasn't changed in the last 3 years, not even a bit, and I hope she will stay like this, happy and excited forever, and I will make sure of it. With that in mind, Veldanava enters the new world with his little sister Rimuru. But the question is, will the new world will be able to survive a fight between Rimuru and Veldanava? Will it be able to survive the stupid, overly ambitious creature that it was containing? We didn't know that, but what we know is, surely both Veldanava and Rimuru together will find a way to solve all the problems.